Hi, it's Charlie Bengel. Welcome to another edition of Meet a Top Producer. My special guest today is Pat Fales from our Burke office. Pat, it's great to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
You've got a boatload of awards. Every Remax award almost you can win. You've won over your over 40-year career, so congratulations. Take me back to 40 years ago and tell me why you got into real estate.
I got into real estate because I was a military wife. We moved a lot. My father, who was a broker in Texas, thought it would be a good idea for me to get my real estate license because he figured I could, and then I could work wherever we could. I could always start a new business.
Right.
So I did. So I started in another state, and then I relocated here, and I've been here ever since. So,
and it's gone fairly well. It's done very well. Yes, congrats.
Thank you.
So 40 years later, 44 years later, what do you still enjoy about this?
I enjoy the people, I enjoy the challenges, I enjoy making a difference in people's lives. That's what's definitely kept me in it all this time.
Helping others achieve their goals is your goal, basically,
Absolutely.
right? Yep,
Yeah.
good, okay. What's your big why and motivation? Is it that still?
It's that, it's helping people, that tends to be who I am. Initially it was like, okay, we had kids to put through college, we wanted to travel a lot, invest in real estate, all that. So that was kind of the why back then. And after that, it just became it was just a competitive thing. The more I could do, the better I felt. The more people I helped, the better I felt. So I'm a people person. And so that's where I get my energy, I think.
Good, okay. Talk to me about lead sources for a minute. What's your best lead source and why?
The best lead source is my past clients, obviously, at this point. I find that I do all the other stuff too, but still at the end of the year, it's always past clients, referrals, people that we know. So I realized that we need to really focus a lot more on that and less on some of the other things.
Great. What are you guys do a lot to stay in touch with that group.
We do.
Give me a couple examples of what you do.
Well, we've been doing a lot of client things, and for the last 17 years, I've done this Thanksgiving pie.
Giveaway, 17 years now. Amazing.
From, I think, 30 pies the first year to 130 last year. So it's probably our biggest event, and we've started also doing the fall festival.
Okay.
This year, unfortunately, it got rained out. But by doing these things, even if it got rained out, we still were connecting with people and having that contact with them that helped. We do birthday remembrances, anniversary remembrances, anniversary of the purchase of their home. We've tried to do a lot more quick things like the coffee stop or something at like a happy hour or something.
So people that say, no one will travel to pick up a free pie, they do travel.
It is amazing. It is amazing. I've had people come from Middleburg.
Remarkable.
But I think they come to see us.
I was going to say, it's not about the pie, it's about the relationship.
Say this, like I could get this pie anywhere, and they could.
Right,
but if they want to come and see us, just check in, see how we're doing, we see how they're doing. It's a lot of fun.
That's fantastic. So go back to your rookie year. What would you do differently if you could?
My rookie year, I was selling real estate in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
And there was a 10% usury limit when interest rates were 18%.
Wow.
So I learned to be very creative. I learned to be innovative, finding ways to sell homes, to finance homes and all that. If I were starting today, and I think agents do this today, I would start definitely with the technology.
Okay.
Immediately. I'd get a CRM going,
Yes.
I'd get organized, I'd get everything.
You'd be amazed, by the way, of the number of new agents. They don't
do that.
They don't do the CRM and stuff.
I think it's important to just really try to be very, very organized, contact everybody you know. And I did that at the time, and it was easier because we were still on active duty in the military. People coming and going, so you have an automatic client base. They're buying a home from you when they leave town, they sell with you. Or they have you manage it or something. So, but I think now I would probably, as I told you earlier, I think I would embrace getting help faster, and I would use technology more efficiently.
Very good, okay. Other tips for an agent looking to improve their business, whether they're a rookie or a veteran?
I would say, I think I've said this to you before, to get help. I think a lot of agents get overwhelmed because there's so many things out there. You can do this, you can do that,
Oh, yeah.
you can do this.
Yes.
And you don't know where to go.
Tiny penny
So I think it would be good to, sit down, come up with a plan, and have somebody help you, even if it's just somebody part-time. I started with a gal who was a past client who said to me, Pat, you're busy. I need a job, and I can help you. So she would come in the office. This is before we had cell phones.
I was going to say, this was before people were hiring help.
That's right.
Yes.
She would return phone calls for me. She would get files together. So when I got back at the end of the day, I wouldn't have to do that urgently. I would be able to focus on my clients, and I wouldn't be working, all day trying to catch up from being out on all day at the bar. So, yeah, I think getting help.
Leverage money for time.
That's right.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Excellent. Anything else to add?
Have fun.
I like it.
Have fun. Yeah.
Have fun. You're still competitive,
Right?
which is a trait of all the top producers, right? You guys have that
You do.
innate competitiveness.
Right.
Yeah.
You also want to be, I think you want to be kind to everybody, whether it's your fellow agent, your clients. Have fun. Do what you say. Be a person of your word.
Yes.
And even if it sometimes hurts because you say something that you promised and you realize, oops,
Right.
that was a big promise.
Right.
You should, always back up whatever you've said.
Yeah.
Do what you say.
Integrity still matters.
Definitely matters.
Yeah,
More so.
sure. Right.
I think.
Right. Very good.
Yeah.
This was another edition of Meet a Top Producer, and my special guest today was Pat Fales. Pat, it was great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.